success of my previous two videos over the past 2 years on whether the 2010 MacBook Pro is worth it, I know that many people want a cheap Mac like the 2010 MacBook Pro. However, is it a bargain or is it a piece of crap? Let's find out. Now, my specific unit it has these specifications right here. And this did come stock with 4 gigabytes of RAM and a 250 gigabyte hard drive, but both of them failed, so as a result, I had to replace this with a 480 gigabyte SSD and 16 gigabytes of RAM. But I've also patched macOS 10.15 Catalina onto the computer, despite only being officially supported to macOS 10.13 High Sierra. And for average users, High Sierra will be just fine, though these machines can even be patched to macOS 14 Sonoma, which is the latest version of macOS, which I haven't attempted yet. Now, this computer has a MagSafe 1.0 port for charging, 2 USB 2.0 ports that are located stupidly close together, a mini display socket, a FireWire 800 port, an SD card slot, an Ethernet port, a Kensington lock, and an optical drive. But how fast is this computer at web browsing? Let's find out. So let's go to Safari. Took a moment to, usually doesn't take this long to launch. Isn't the fastest on Catalina, but still isn't too slow. Now this is how fast Apple's website loads. All right, now let's go on to Google's website. Pretty fast. Again, should be fast. Let's go to youtube.com now. All right, let's search up my channel now, the iTunes Fanboy. All right, and now let's click on my latest video. See how well it's streamed.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the iTunes Fanboy. In this video,
Now, highest this will go at 720p, though this might just be the video resolution. And this display is, from what I know, is only 720p anyway, so it'll be just fine. And now let's try Facebook's website for all the old people that will be buying this computer. All right, let's try TikTok's website now. Still taking forever to load. All right, let's try Twitter's website now. Let's actually load up to my Twitter profile, or X profile now, excuse me. Let's go off of this crappy website, TikTok. All right, and this is my account in case you want to go follow me, or else just see what I have. And this is weirdly flashing. Oh well. And now let's try Amazon.com for if you want to go shopping on this computer. Isn't too slow, but isn't too fast. All right. As we can see, if I open a Pages document, this computer, once I start typing, I can definitely say this keyboard has a very nice keyboard in typical Apple fashion. So I go into New Document, Create. This is a very nice computer for word processing, spreadsheets, and more. And the trackpad on this computer is also still decent in 2023, though it is pretty small. Now, should you buy a 2010 MacBook Pro for daily use in 2023? Well, the answer is no, because these computers are too unreliable and underperforming compared to even cheap Chromebooks. And as I mentioned earlier, the original hard drive in this computer failed, which is a common defect with these. If you were to purchase a 2010 MacBook Pro, as was the case with mine when I got it for Christmas 2020, mind you, almost 3 years ago, the battery was almost completely shot and died within a few months, so I had to replace the battery in this computer. So you'll definitely need to replace the battery in yours if you want to use it daily. In fact, this was my main computer from January 2021 until August 2021 when I had to switch to my ThinkPad due to software incompatibility. So that's just going to show you how unreliable these computers are for daily drivers. And after that, I wasn't able to get this computer working as a main computer until March 2022. From between November 2021 and March 2022, it was completely broken. But if you want a cheap computer, I highly recommend purchasing a cheap Chromebook or saving up for a brand new Mac because they will both exceed a 13-year-old MacBook in every aspect. But what are your thoughts on the 2010 MacBook Pro? Did you ever have one back when it was new? Please comment that down below. As always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes fanboy, and peace out.